with Truth or Fake, Vedika Bahl joining us now. Vedika, a false photo of female wrestlers in India is going viral as we can see here, they're smiling while in police custody as part of an ongoing wrestlers' protest. Now members of the BJP party accusing them of theatrics. Tell us more about this.
Yes, indeed. This digitally manipulated photo of top Indian wrestlers, the sisters Vinesh and Sangita Phogat, smiling whilst being detained with police, has been going viral for a couple of days now. Now, the original photo, before being edited, was taken May 28th during a demonstration in front of Parliament where many of India's wrestlers turned out. We can see from this video where the sisters are also involved. This was published that same day by someone else who was also at the protests. Now, many of India's top wrestlers were detained during these demonstrations, and some of them were even charged later on with disorderly behaviour and rioting. Now, if we take a look at the original photo, this was published later by other wrestlers after the fact. But we can indeed see that in the original photo, neither of the sisters are smiling indeed. And the sisters, Vinesh and Sangita, actually took this selfie to begin with, in fact, in order to send it to their other fellow protesters and assure them of their safety, let them know where they are, as they saw it was their one opportunity, and also inform them who had been detained, including some of their fellow demonstrators at the back. Now, for a quick recap, India's wrestlers have been protesting for months, primarily female wrestlers, although there are some men involved as well. And they have been demonstrating for months, demanding the resignation and arrest of the president of the Wrestling Federation of India, a man named Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, who they accuse of sexual harassment of female wrestlers for several years. Now, as well as being the Federation president, he's also an influential member of Parliament for the ruling BJP party, and he has vehemently denied all of these allegations set against him. Now, as this edited photo of the smiling has been circulating, so have growing rumours or growing narrative, if you will, of the smile being used to undermine the wrestlers' protest as a whole, but also insinuate that it's being done for attention or staged or part of a game. Now, we can see that here through social media posts from netizens like this one, which reads that the photo is part of a drama, part of a toolkit in order to break our country. We can also see it further in this one that has done a mock-up photo of wrestlers in the public demonstrations and claiming that this is what they do behind the scenes. So we can see that growing again, that narrative there. But we've also seen reactions from BJP politicians themselves, like this one, which was later deleted. They too have included two separate photos as well there. And the caption reads, "Does the Sports Federation of India offer acting classes too?" So what we can see there is a growing narrative implying that the smiling faces of this edited photo really pushes that idea there that this was being done for attention or to undermine that protest entirely.
Yeah, it's very scary. You can barely tell that that smiling photo is indeed fake unless you hold it side by side with the original. What's been the wrestlers' reaction on all of this misinformation surrounding the photo?
Well, there are some visual clues, although they are very subtle. I think one of the first ones is that both of the smiles are very identical on both sisters, although I don't think that is necessarily a strong enough point there. I think the biggest telltale sign is actually the dimples that I've highlighted on this photo there, because when you look back at every other headshot of these sisters, Vinesh and Sangita, there isn't any dimples visible on either face there. Now, according to other Twitter users, as well as the Indian fact-checking media Boom Live, they claim that one particular software was used in order to create this fake smile, and that's the app Face App. Now, indeed, if we watch this little tutorial that was uploaded of someone who took that original unsmiling photo and showed how that they created it, we can see that just with a click of a button there, it does indeed turn into a smiling face. And of course, if we also compare it with our original smile there, we can indeed see that they are very, very similar. So whilst we can't confirm for sure, these are all signs pointing towards that this may indeed be the app that was used in order to digitally manipulate this image.
Now, I understand you've even been talking to some of those leading the protest. What reactions have they had to this?
Yes, well, the wrestlers have wholeheartedly taken to the internet to denounce the editing of this photo. Now, I actually reached out to Sangita Phogat earlier today, and I asked her if and how she thinks the fake smile and this photo has been used by the BJP and its supporters, and what that could tell us.
तो वो लोग हमारी जो हम प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं उसको जुटलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि ये पॉलिटिक्स कर रहे हैं या ड्रामा का नाम देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। तो इसको एक बिल्कुल अलग दिशा देने की कोशिश की गई थी इस फोटो के माध्यम से एडिट करके कि ये लोग ड्रामा कर रहे हैं, एक टाइम पे हंस रहे हैं और एक टाइम पे रो रहे हैं। तो उस फोटो को एडिट करके ये सब प्रिटेंड करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे कि हमें ये सब ड्रामा कर रहे हैं। हालांकि ये लड़ाई हमारी सच्चाई की है और सच्चाई की लड़ाई और इंसाफ लेने के लिए हम लड़ते रहेंगे जब तक हमें इंसाफ नहीं मिल जाता।
So there you have it. The photo has indeed been digitally edited and manipulated there, but it isn't the first nor the last time that we will see misinformation like this take to the internet by storm in the face of ongoing protests.
Thank you very much, Vedika. It's truly astonishing seeing from your example there just how easy it is to manipulate these pictures. I mean, just by looking at it, you could never tell that those smiling pictures are changed whatsoever unless you hold the two side by side. It's quite scary there. Well, on that note, we're going to just have a brief break on this edition. We'll be back with more world news in just a few minutes' time. Do stay tuned to us here on France 24.